Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, my name is Ernesto Salguero. I belong to the English 4 course, and this is the development of the tax number tax 8, analyzing a current event. And this video is regarding the development of a speaking activity that we must upload to YouTube. So here I'm going to talk about Elon Musk, some characteristics that he has as a person and as a character in society. So I will unfold all my thoughts during this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope is useful for you in the future or right now, right? So I will follow the questions that the activity guide states, and then I will give my opinion on each question, okay? So, what I think about this millionaire? Okay, every now and then, occurs that a person starts to influence a lot on the world. Obviously, I think that a majority of people, or a good amount of people, knows that he is not alone. He is not the only person that makes the influence happen. So it's clear that he is just a piece on the board, all right? But as I see him, he is a person that is obviously very intelligent and disruptive. He creates breakthroughs through his fortune, using his wealth to buy certain companies or to buy certain stocks, being able to have influence and impact on society, in media, movement, the space race, what is happening right now with SpaceX. And I think that his businesses and companies are very innovative. I feel that they come like from the future. He is expanding human abilities and human capacities to a new extent, which is positive or negative. We don't know right now. We have to wait until everything is completed or developed, or at least at hand to the society. So by the moment, I will say just that his companies and businesses are very innovative. We should not give him the credit that we are giving him, because he obviously had a nice start because of his parents. So he is not one of these self-made millionaires. Obviously, we should give him credit about what he does with his fortune, how he is a good investor, and how he is developing different projects that has, according to what he says, good intention with humanity. Okay, we don't know by the moment if this is true or if this is false. We only see all the progress that he's making through his cars, his spaceships, and his application of artificial intelligence in many devices that his companies are developing. Okay, his influence on the world is very powerful and very strong due to his management on Twitter X, okay, the new name, and now he has an influence of which content is going to be posted in one of the biggest, if not the biggest, platform in the internet, which is Twitter X. So this influence, starting from this point, is huge. Now, every billionaire, every millionaire is trying to escape the planet due to the environmental factors and other type of problems that are happening because of pollution, wars, basically human actions. So he's thinking about this already from the beginning, beforehand, and this is a situation that obviously will give a big impact on society as we know it. Okay, the way he use his money is something that we don't fully understand, because it's a combination of strategy and whining, as I see it. He is quite spoiled and he is quite stubborn. So I believe that he tries to give a message. He tries to give a message every time he buys something, he does something with his wealth. So I truly believe that he's actually a personification of a big ego, but at the same time, he knows who he is and obviously he tries to act highly based on this character that he has built. Besides that, his influence on governments and other entities in the world is very big. So what he does with his money is just making the world go to a direction that he is drawing, that he is trying to put all people inside a realm or a field where he is going to be able not to control actually, I mean, but to like generate a technological disruption in which people is going to be more involved, as I see it. If I were a millionaire, okay, firstly it will depend on how did I got my money, obviously. I will continue to be ambitious, as I know myself. I will continue to do it. I will continue to do it. I feel that when you get enough money, okay, it's never enough actually, as I see it, because you see people like Elon Musk, like Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett. They already got money for many lives, but they continue to work because they are having a big impact on society through their actions, and this is something that goes beyond money. This is something that goes beyond any material aspect. This is something related to the mind of the person that is believing that is changing the world. So I think, in my opinion, that the biggest challenge that I would face if I was a millionaire of